Hello all. Current watchers and future watchers. Mostly future watchers. There are no current watchers. Actually, hold on a second. The mic is, needs a bit of movement to be a little in the right spot. Okay. We are playing more Genome Guardian today. Yes. Let me just bring out the copyright-free music. I've also got a can of G Fuel here today. I'm trying out the Tetris flavor, Tetris Blast. I checked online, it's apparently rainbow candy flavor. Huh. That actually does not taste like much. No, okay, yes, okay. There's the candy taste. Yeah, okay, it's that kind of rainbow candy. Okay, so it tastes like the candy shell, unlike those hard candies, like the... You know when you go to I don't know if they have this anymore in most places, but you know like when you used to go to some of the other supermarket, and they had like the little coin operated machines that would give out like little fruit flavored candies that were like shaped like fruit. It tastes like the outside of those, not the inside. Although maybe the inside too. But it tastes mostly like the glossy outer shell of various types of... Hold on a second. I have accidentally grabbed the edge of the window there. I was in the middle of putting music on. Okay, I think that's good music. Good music-wise. Right? Right. Okay. You can hear me over that, right? You know what? Maybe I'll turn it down a bit. And then... I mean, none of my videos are monetized, so, you know, I don't know about, like, any of this, but whatever. So, I did play off-stream, and I discovered all the different weapons. I used the Focus Blaster, I think it was called. Sticky, split... Oh, okay, so these are what these are. Sticky, split, shots that split. There are 4 weapons that do that, which are derivatives of each other. Flak weaponry. Not a lot of those. Burst fire, proximity sensor, hit scan, which is only on lasers, makes sense. Homing, a few more things with homing, piercing, burning, bouncing, not a lot of bouncing weapons. All variations of ACG. Area of effect weapons, which... Okay. That made like a weird buzz in like my left headphone. I might need to... I might need to actually replace this pair of over-ear headphones. They're pretty old. They were old when I got them. And there's regular old explosives, which is anything with T in it, usually. Except for some. Anyways. Let's just look through all the weapons. So, first off, there's the submachine gun. An automatic weapon that produces a weak but reliable stream of small bullets. An excellent starting option against fast, weak microbes. 50 DPS, I guess. 4 shots per second. 13 damage per bullet. 9.4 knockback. 22 degrees of variance in accuracy. 50 speed, 75% range, and 8.8 size. Pistol. A gun that fires projectiles with decent velocity and accuracy at the expense of lower damage output. I see. Dependable performance during the first few waves. After that, you really gotta start upgrading it. 88% range, 10 size, 100 speed, 11.2 degrees of variance, 19 damage per bullet, 2 bullets per second, and 16 knockback. Shotgun. Spread fire weapon, with the highest DPS among starters, but struggles with consistency if microbes are not close. Often too unreliable on its own. Yeah, it tends to be, from my observations. .63 DPS, but 63% range. 15 size, 45 degrees of shot spread, 44 speed, 6 pellets of 10 damage each, and 13 knockback. Bomb. A small bomb launcher that lobs explosive charges with a smaller radius. It makes little use of explosions early on, but the damage is decent. 45 damage per second, 1 shot per second of a 45 damage bullet. 28 knockback, 15 degrees of variance. Okay, a little less accurate than the other one, but 50 speed, 75% range, and 15 size. Assault rifle. Automatic rifle that fires twice as fast as a submachine gun, but with slightly smaller projectiles. Easily nullifies quick, weak microbes. 75% range, which is the same, okay. 7.5 size, which is a little smaller. 50 speed, same, okay. 75 DPS, 8 shot. 8 bullets per second. There's the Scout Rifle, a fairly precise automatic rifle that reliably lands shots at a distance while maintaining a decent fire rate. Takes down surprise chargers from a distance. Well, those are good to have, I guess. Automatic Shotgun. A shotgun combined with a high rate of fire makes landing shots easier and increases damage output. Reliable performance while microbes are within range. .84 DPS, okay. Autocannon. Faster firing bomb launcher that spits out weaker explosives but much more frequently. The explosions are still small, but increased quantity helps. 2.5 DPS. CC. Sniper Rifle. A rifle that fires very quick and precise shot. A satisfying weapon that's great for landing hits at full range during early waves. 56 DPS. Oh, and 100% range. Good to know. Hunting Shotgun. A shotgun with a tightened spread, only 30 degrees, for firing pellets more accurately with higher velocity, 88 speed. Consistently hits targets within medium range, 75 DPS. Dumbfire Rocket. A quick and accurate explosive slug. Solid choice for reliable, early explosive focus that can hit microbes near the edge with its blast. Dumbfire Rocket is pretty cool. It upgrades into some neat things. Spread Shot. A shotgun with wide spread and a higher pellet count for more damage. Still inconsistent without upgrades, but continues to have the highest damage among weapons of equal tier. 97 DPS for a tier 2 weapon. Yeah, okay. 8 shots. Or 8 pellets, whatever. Blast Shotgun. A shotgun that launches an uneven spread of explosive shells. High damage combined with an effectively large explosion due to pellet quantity. 76 DPS. Bazooka. A heavier bomb launcher that lobs a more powerful bomb with a double-size explosion. Much easier to land multi-hits. 61 DPS, 88 shots per second. Or, no, sorry. 0.8 shots per second. My mistake. A fast-firing automatic rifle that spits out many small bullets very fast. Great against fast and weak microbes and a solid approach to mid-range damage. 100 DPS. Burst Rifle. A precision rifle that fires small projectiles in 3-shot bursts. Easily lands hits beyond mid-range with a short delay between bursts to react to fast microbes. 92 DPS. Flamethrower. A hot spout of fire that makes up for its limited range with flames that pierce and burn microbes. The flames are a bit unpredictable, but great against offspring. 39 DPS with burn. Pinpoint accuracy. Except the flames just sort of go wherever. It says pinpoint, so there's a bit of something I noticed while playing. There are some shots that there are some bullet firing weapons where the bullets travel in a straight line on whatever ray it is going out from the cannon. And there are some bullets that will just wiggle, depending, I guess, on accuracy. And they can change direction mid travel, during travel. And it can be very unpredictable. And they don't... If it has homing, then, like, it'll travel towards things. But that's like a homing weapon. I'm talking about weapons that just, the bullets just kind of get bored and wander off. You need a lot of range and a lot of fire rate. Like, a lot of fire rate. Of course, I've been playing on a focus turret, and, like, the quest of fill the screen with as many bullets as possible at once, it's always a good strategy, let's say. And less accuracy can actually make that easier. Like, one of my favorite upgrades to get for the focus turret is double projectiles with less accuracy. There's also tripled projectiles with halved fire rate, and I didn't recognize the math on that one. I thought it was double projectiles for half fire rate, so I was like, what's the point of that? But it's actually triple. Let me keep talking about these. So there's the micro missile repeater, a homing missile launcher optimized for a high fire rate. The little missiles only produce small explosions, but the weapon still offers fast-firing homing capabilities. Micro missile has homing capabilities and 76 DPS. Beam. A steady, maintained beam of light that damages all hostiles within its cast. Easy to use and expertly destroys microbe offspring. See, this is pinpoint. You point at something, and the beam hits it. There's also hit scan. Now, it has 68 DPS, but that is because it has 30 hits per second at 2.3 fire rate. No knockback at all, 100% range. Bouncy Ball. A bouncing ball of energy that can hit multiple targets. Effectiveness greatly increases with, and perhaps relies on, range upgrades. You get range high enough, this will probably bounce all over the dang place, but, I don't think I got that far on Bouncy Ball. 88 DPS. 150% range. Percent, by the way, is like... percent is the distance between the center of the screen and the edge of the battle area. I'm pretty sure that's what range counts as. Anti-air cannon. An explosive launcher that fires quick anti-air rounds that detonate within proximity of microbes. The proximity function also triggers on offspring. 69 DPS. Nice. Wave repeater. A consistent flow of waves with added knockback power. Difficult to knock microbes out of view with, but excellent at keeping them at bay. A nice amount of knockback and 110 DPS. Only one pellet. No multi-pellets on that. HET, Stardust Blaster. A bright blast of solar residue. These whimsical shapes fly at inconsistent speeds with varying sizes, and have 30% crit chance. Okay, it doesn't mention crit chance here. 4 pellets, 45 degrees variance. There's apparently size variation. It is explosive. ATT, Mine Launcher. Plants explosive mines at mid-range. They detonate on contact with microbes or after their 8-second duration expires. So this is a sticky weapon. The bullets will stick on the screen where they land at 75% range. So when the bullet reaches the end of its range, it'll just stay there. 63 DPS. Laser. A highly accurate hit-scan laser shot with excess range that pierces through microbes for deleting hostiles the moment they enter view. 61 DPS at a 1.1 shots per second. Snipey shotgun. A hunting shotgun with even better accuracy and pellet velocity. The shotgun maintains a tight spread even with accuracy-reducing upgrades. Even with? Like, does it ignore them or what? It's already got a 20-degree spread. Railgun. An advanced slug that produces a trail of blasts and on impact. So blasts during the trail, blasts during travel, and blast on hit. Size upgrades allow to hit microbes with multiple explosions by shooting besides or near them. 200 speed as well. Sonic Wave. Oh yeah, hold on. 76 DPS. And Sonic Wave. A supersized single wave that pushes microbes back with increased knockback power. 273 knockback. Pierce and size upgrades unlock its true potential. 99 DPS. Split Zuka. A loaded slug that splits into a spray of explosive pellets. The splitting behavior allows for accurately positioning your cluster of bombs. So it splits into 6 pellets. 85 DPS. Torpedo. A homing missile that reaches targets with great speed. Combines the reliable nature of high accuracy, speed, and homing into one expertly consistent package. 59 DPS. Wave Spread. A heavy wave shotgun that fires many big waves with a wide half-circle spread. 180 degrees of spread. Upgrades can focus on honing accuracy or lean into its already wide spread. 10 pellets. You get more pellets than that? Honestly, you're just going to be firing all over the place. It's a good shield if you have a wave spread. 133 DPS. Flak Cannon. A round that releases smaller flak pellets upon impact. Size upgrades allow for more or all flak pellets to also hit the original target. 90 DPS. Acid Launcher. A caustic damage area weapon that produces a circular pool which hurts microbes while they're in it. It's begging for size increases. It really is. It really is. Size increases, this is good area control. Area denial. Mini Nuke. An even heavier launcher that fires miniaturized nuclear bombs. Oh, hold on. 70 DPS for the acid launcher, by the way. And no knockback. Anyway, miniaturized nuclear bombs. These large explosions hit extra hard and frequently take out multiple hostiles at once. 72 DPS. 0.75 shots per second, 96 damage per shot. 75% range, 25 size. And now the minigun. A rapid-firing beast of a weapon that spews a ferocious torrent of minuscule projectiles. Spools up to its stated DPS and fire rate after 3 seconds of sustained fire. So, it gets up to 156 DPS at a 9.8 damage per shot and 16 shots per second, but it takes 3 seconds of sustained fire to get there. Is my, hold on. I might need to check the filters on the microphone. How about this? How about this? Does this make it easier to hear me talk? Okay, okay. Yeah, this works fine. Anyways. Burst machine gun. A much improved burst rifle that fires 5-shot bursts instead of 3-shot bursts. Expertly peppers microbes with tiny bullets, tiny 6.3 size bullets at mid to long range. 117 per second, 1.2 bursts per second, 19 damage in 5-shot bursts. Plasma thrower. A boiling eruption of microbe melting plasma that pierces and burns, like an angrier flamethrower with more spread and coverage. Again, not pinpoint. 50% range, you really gotta get some range and size upgrades for that. 48 DPS with burn. 3 damage. No knockback. Micro-missile machine gun. A hurricane of homing micro-missiles fired at an alarming rate. Their tiny explosions are dwarfed by the sheer quantity of missiles that this weapon can produce. 95 DPS. Homing. Where was I? Hyper beam. A commanding, maintained beam of light that eviscerates all in its cast. With the highest base fire rate of any weapon, 60, this beam is suited to offspring removal like no other. Hit scan, pierce, pinpoint accuracy that is actually pinpoint accuracy. I don't know what actually happens if you, like, get bounced on a laser. I don't know if I've done that. It'd be great if you could get, like, a whole lot of range and bounce on a hit scan weapon. Be very good. Frost thrower. A focused, blue-tinted spout of ice water with increased range and reduced spread compared to the flamethrower. The added range allows for easily piercing multiple microbes. 42 DPS. With burn. Okay, so this has bounce. So it bounces off the edge of the screen, but pierce means it pierces microbes. I remember reading that in like a tooltip on this game. Burst anti-air missile. An anti-air long-range missile platform that fires in bursts of 3. Each missile produces 3 small explosions in a row. Homing, proximity, burst fire, explosions. Nice DPS. 23 damage per bullet in 3-shot bursts. 88% range. Heatwave repeater. A flurry of burning waves with extra knockback power. Excellent at both keeping microbes at bay and dishing out serious damage. 65 DPS plus burn. Heatseeker Swarm. A swarm of cosmic magical missiles that burn microbes on contact. Their short range is made up for with crazy damage potential and a 30% crit chance. Only 63% range. 6 pellets per shot. 50 DPS with burn and homing. Homing Mine Launcher. A mine launcher that places special homing mines, which then seek out microbes over a long duration. These explosives can travel from one side to another to reach their target. 75% range, although I think that might be 75% out and then 75% like wherever else. 55 DPS. Homing, sticky explosions. Laser Repeater. A repetition of precise hit-scan laser shots that pierce microbes. A balanced approach to dealing damage instantaneously from afar while maintaining a nice fire rate. 83 DPS, pierce, and hit scan. 150% range. Why do they need that extra 50%? You could put bounce on that and see what happens. Broad Beam. A conical beam of light with short range but extra width thanks to bounce and hit scan. That pierces microbes. So, it's got bounce, but it doesn't have the range to make use of bounce. Size upgrades significantly increase its width. 81 DPS. Bounce, pierce, hit scan. Anti-air Gatling. A violent downpouring of fast, accurate anti-air slugs. A spicy combination of proximity detonation and exceptional fire rate. 7.5 shots per second, 82 DPS. Bounce Wave Repeater. An onslaught of large, bouncing waves with very high knockback power. Range upgrades will result in these bad boys filling your view. 125% range. Already. 107 DPS. Huh. Four Horsemen. An unapologetic return to form, combining the traits of the four starter weapons directly. Despite its simplicity, word on the Xeno Street is nothing can match its power. 113 base DPS. 2 pellets per shot. 75% range. 17 size. Explosive. I mean, I guess that's the highest base damage. I don't know, unless we see a number that's higher than 113. Anti-air torpedo. A heavy long-range launcher that fires missiles which seek out targets for a very long time. 175% range. Their proximity detonation guarantees the demise of what they seek towards. 54 DPS, blast homing proximity. Wave Spread Repeater. A flood of high knockback waves that grow in size as they travel. Little can get past these wide waves, especially with size and fire rate upgrades. 144 DPS, 60 size, 2 blasts per second, 4 pellets. Stardust Mortar. A fantastical showering of celestial barf. Each of the bright, high knockback projectiles bursts into flak and has a 30% critical chance. 108 DPS. Oh yeah, we're looking for over 113, if there's any with that. 108 DPS, flak, 3 pellets. Bubble Blaster. A unique orb launcher that lobs big, slow-moving balls which damage microbes over time. So you actually do not want these to have high speed, because if they have high speed, then they'll just pass over the microbe. 50 damage per second of a microbe being in there, but that's like a bunch of smaller hits. Can hurt many microbes at once when upgraded right, and has a 30% critical chance. You gotta upgrade it right, though. I think I didn't upgrade it right, that's why this one doesn't have a star. I think this one also doesn't have a star because I didn't upgrade it right. I don't remember. Mega Mine Launcher. A beefier mine launcher that plants heavy-duty explosive mines at mid-range. They detonate on contact or after their sticky duration expires to produce a big blast. Nice DPS. Explosive and sticky. Ion Laser. A piercing hit-scan laser shot of instant and ultimate devastation with near-perfect accuracy. Synergizes with range-reducing upgrades due to its excess range. It would also possibly, depending on how bounce works, it might synergize with bounce. Maybe. 250% range. Although, if it does bounce, it might just go directly backwards because it's headed exactly forward. Although it does have a small variation in, it does have a 1.4 degree, spread. Anyway, 76 DPS, hit, scan, and pierce. Laser Shotgun. A far-reaching shotgun laser blast that pierces all microbes within its spread. For when you just can't get enough accuracy on speed, when you just can't get enough accuracy and speed on a shotgun-style weapon. Its hit scan, with a 13-degree variance, 6 pellets for an 89 DPS. Pearson hit scan, 137% range. I guess the excess range is, if you want to put, like, range down fire rate up upgrades on it, if you find those. The excess is good to have, because it can be reduced. And then the tracking laser. An advanced, long-lasting laser with excess range that actively sweeps across multiple microbes. There's no better application of the sticky upgrade, which is not on here. If you get the sticky upgrade, they're saying it's good. Moves faster with homing increases, not speed increases. I see. Important that they say that. 46 DPS, 62 damage per laser. Supersonic Wave, a gargantuan mega wave that sends microbes flying back with amazing knockback power. Or if you have the magnet, sends them exactly flying towards you. Pearson size upgrades allow this weapon to wipe out dozens of microbes at once. 113 DPS, which is the same as the 4 Horsemen. Huh. 113, although it's 113 per shot. Whereas this is 2 pellets and a little faster firing. Only 87% range. Rail Split Shot. A bouquet of multi-detonating explosive pellets, packed into an accurately fired slug. The slug peppers an area with a dozen explosions upon splitting open. So, 106 DPS. Pinpoint accuracy. 109% range. 12 per shot, which splits into 3 pellets, which splits into 3 pellets. So shot splits into 3, splits into 3. I think that's what that's saying. 106 DPS. Rail Rocket. A highly advanced slug that produces a trail of large blasts and on impact. Size upgrades allow for decimating microbes by shooting besides or near them. 20 size. 70 DPS, 81 DP shot. Homing and blast. Sonic Wave Spread. A shotgun blast of supersized waves with unparalleled knockback power. This spread-firing weapon combines crazy damage with the highest base knockback among all weapons, 129 DPS. Among 5 pellets. That is the highest DPS, but that's assuming all pellets hit. Splitter Spitter, a strange living projectile that splits into 3 offspring, and each of those split into 3 offspring. This weapon can cover the battlefield with lime-colored critters. Oh, actually, if that's splitting, then I think this one fires 3 pellets, which each split into 3. I think that's what happens. Whereas this splits into 3 and then splits into another 3. It's flak. 123 DPS, which is not the highest we've seen, but still pretty high. Bubble Burster. A slug that splits open to reveal 3 homing bubbles that damage microbes over time. Who could have guessed that area-based damage and homing could combine so well? I mean, that seems kind of obvious. 458% range, so those are gonna stay a while. Bubble, area, homing, splitting, 62 DPS, 27 damage per second times 3 bubbles. Jumbo Torpedo, a large homing missile that seeks out microbes before producing a large blast. No homing-capable weapons feature an explosion radius as large as this one. I don't know if that means any weapon that can have homing added to it, or just any weapon that starts with homing. Nice DPS. Wave Quake. A 360-degree spread of gigantic waves firing green in all directions. Destined to be part of most setups focused on full circle coverage. 12 pellets in a 360 spread for 150 DPS. 60 size. Flak Howitzer. A sizable round that releases many small flak pellets upon impact. Size upgrades can allow for all 12 pellets to also hit the original target. 118 DPS. 118 damage in a shot. Flak, though. It doesn't say 12 pellets. Whatever. Okay, so you do have to read all of them. Well, I'll look at that later. Acid Rain. An advanced ordnance that produces acidic pools, which split pellets out in all directions. This weapon is capable of both crowd control and hitting microbes further away. 63% range, but the acid... Yeah, I've used this one. So it spits out one of these, that explodes into an acid area, and then the acid area will spit out little flak pellets. 78 DPS in the acid. 68 DPS based on fire rate. 183 size. Antacid Launcher, a highly corrosive damage area weapon that produces a massive circular pool which hurts microbes while they're in it. Oh yeah, also area. Size increases allow for control of the entire battlefield. It's already got 270 size. It can get bigger. It can get real big. 60 DPS, 80 damage per second in the acid at 75 shots per second. 0.75 shots per second, pardon me. And then the Nuke. A gargantuan, full-size nuclear warhead launcher featuring the largest base explosion radius. With the right upgrades, this can wipe out every visible microbe in an instant. Alright. Now let's take a look at some of these perks I've unlocked. Some of these I haven't even looked at, but I did get Extinguisher and Coolant, which, guy who made the game was in my chat the other day, talking about how this is an awesome, amazing combo, and it is. It absolutely is. Especially when you pair it with the Autoclave. 50% more damage to shots fired while at 0% heat. Which, that can do quite a lot if you've got the Coolant and Extinguisher both at the same time. Also the Funnel, just because we were never hitting heat max and an extra 35% fire rate is, I mean, that's really something. But what else is there? Pacemaker. Heal 4 health after each wave survived without taking a hit, which I don't know if we're ever going to need. Blubber. 50% more health for your turret, but scale up 100%. Autoclave, which just showed off that one. Ferrofluid. 5% more damage per shield. Lose all shields when hit. Binoculars. 50% range, but 15% more heat for every shot that doesn't hit. I don't know how that's quantified. I guess that's like once the shot is left the screen. Maxed range or whatever. Calculator. 30% more damage while at full health. 30% less damage otherwise. Eraser. 15 more rerolls. Pot. 30% more size at base, but a variation of size by 50%. The Subwoofer. 100% more explosion radius, 100% more area radius, 50% less fire rate. The Nitro. Getting hit by a microbe eliminates all microbes within 50% range. Which, yeah. I mean, if you're getting overwhelmed, it can be useful. The Seismograph. Non-conditional speed and size modifiers have been swapped. The descriptions will not reflect this. I don't actually know how this one works. I know there's like a plus 200% speed upgrade, which could just be turned into a 200% size upgrade, which would be very nice. Clover. All power-ups become 3 rerolls instead. Overrides the rubber band that I don't have. Defibrillator. Resurrect to at full health every 10 waves. Backpack. Ignore hits to the back. Which, that's good for the maw, I think. Mirror Roller. Ignore the first hit taken every wave. Which might work out with the pacemaker. Maybe. The Leaf. 70% base speed up, but a variation in speed of 30%. Pot and Leaf. Or Leaf and Seismograph? Extinguisher, which we have. The Magnet. Knockback will pull microbes and offspring towards you, which I have shown off on that Maw run we did. Capacitor. This is a new one. 100% more damage, and 100% more knockback, and 100% more speed to projectiles fired after not firing for 2 seconds. So that's if you want to charge up a shot, I guess. A big shot, one might say. The Turbine. 75% more cooling rate, but you lose a health each time you reach 0%. No idea. I mean, maybe that with Extinguisher, but it would be bad if you had coolant with it. Thermometer, Thermometer, etc. 100% more cooling rate, but 100% more cooling delay. Which would pair, I guess, with the Extinguisher, possibly. Mushroom. Overheating eliminates microbes and offspring within 100% range once per wave. Heat max minus 25%. Not sure about the usage of it, but I can see how it'd be useful, I guess. Rime. 50% less cooling delay while overheated, which is its own kind of useful if you end up overheating a lot. The Fridge. 15% higher heat max. That's a pretty basic one. The Coolant, which pairs with the Extinguisher. Prism. Accuracy increases or accuracy decreases, and vice versa. So that would pair well with certain upgrades. The Magnifier. 4 shield maximum and 50% larger turret. Reactor. Lose 2 health after every wave if you have at least 3 health. But you get 4 shield maximum. Amethyst. All weapons are burst fire. 35% higher accuracy. Antifreeze. You can shoot while overheated, but fire rate 15 per second for every second you are overheated. I used antifreeze for a while. It's its own kind of useful. Funnel. Yeah, we have funnel. Worm, I think, is new. 25% higher fire rate, and projectiles get squigglier. Ah, I see. So that's the projectiles going on their own way. The Vice. 60% higher fire rate while at or below 25% health. Okay. Also, I got some cosmetics. I made my Guardian turret out like a little buggy. I made the Focus turret out like a little robot. Or like a mech or something. And the Maw I made spidery. Which is nice. Anyway, I oughta... oh yeah. Let me just, Should I do the... Oh, it's actually already got a 15% higher damage and fire rate and smaller scale. Whereas the Guardian, the original microscopic nanomachine, or micro machine, one might call it. That's a reference to like these little cards that they used to have in the 80s. I never had any. I wasn't born then. Anyway. I'll do a focus. Actually, no. Let's do the Guardian. Start out with the base pistol. The Demon Turret is the ultimate glass cannon tryhard choice. 3 weapon mounts that can each hold 4 DNA letters and 4 mods. Okay, so it's got a lot. It's got a lot of modification ability. Yeah, a lot of mod ability, but only 1 health and no shields. Now, actually, that would pair well with the reactor. The demon paired with the reactor. Oh, wait. So, actually, it says regardless of shield, so... maybe it's just like you die immediately, forever. Anyway, let's do a Guardian run. I want to get, like, these mufflers for the Guardian. I mean, I want to get all these things. Make all the turrets, like, nice and pretty. Actually, hold on. Oh, it's already exhaust. Okay, I should go for that. Oh, or the spoiler? That would be fun. Although, I'm sure there are more, race car-ish shaped turrets than the Guardian. Like the Boomerang. I could try the Boomerang out, but I'm trying to get to depth 5 with the Guardian. Oh, also, while I was playing off screen, I got one of those, like, purple messages. It was like, you use the microbes. You use my microbes against me. How are you and I different? It was something along those lines. So it's like, we are using the same base materials as whatever is causing the microbes to try and kill us. The Abyss, I guess. Anyway, let's see if we can extract this 5th depth. Maybe not. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, I think we gotta start with the, might gotta start with something else. Like, yikes. Also, why is it suddenly hot in here? It was just like 60 degrees in here a few minutes ago. Come on. Or maybe that was an hour. Gosh, has it been an hour already? I hate having to leave this door open. Like, it's not just that the dogs will get noisy. There's also flies in this house. I even bought a bug zapper. An indoors one. Well, I don't know if it's an indoors one. It said indoors on the Amazon, like, title. But what does that even mean anymore? You know? Those are barely consistent. Okay, this is a little better. This is going better. Good, good. I definitely want a shotgun. Okay. Oh, we actually can't afford to put any... Well, that's not... It's not very punk rock of them. Come on! What am I supposed to do about that? Man, this really is depth 5. You can feel it. Oh boy. I guess I'll take chargers. Great. Might take that one, put it on the submachine gun. Put that on there. Just for, better shotgunnery. Well, that's not plus ultra. Oh boy. Okay, no. No to that. What did I just get? Amber. 40% more damage, 40% more knockback, 30% more heat per elimination. Oh, I see. Yes, okay. I think I see. Let's try focus. Yeah, maybe focus will be better. And if nothing works, I could go back to the mall. Put on backpack and magnet. Get a shotgun. Come on! Really with this? Ah, boy. Okay. Put on the dumb fire rocket. What do I want? Which one was homing? That's railgun. So, that's the torpedo. Okay. Hit things, damn it! Ah! RNG on the projectiles really gets you sometimes. Okay, homing bombs. What's our range at? 88? We might be able to up the range. Okay, this is going much better, I think. Bounce and range, which would work well with that. Okay, let's put the bounce on first. But we definitely want as many projectile multipliers as we can get. Yeah, that little bit of homing is really helping. Okay. Well, that is not applicable. We're gonna have to hold off to the next, I guess. Also, since we have homing, accuracy decrease isn't... No, wait, it's not an accuracy decrease. It's a range decrease. That's right. Ooh, should I drive the microbes insane? I think I will. Mad, mad microbes. Range and speed might help. Okay, they're moving a bit fast. No, okay. We're getting it. Higher size and accuracy? Higher size would be nice, but we don't need an accuracy boost. Not really. Bigger range and speed. What's the range? 101%? The speed increase the homing... like, capabilities? Will it turn faster? Or... I don't know. Ah, there's bugs in here. Why are you over here by me? Wouldn't you like to go check out that nifty, glowy light over there? Wouldn't that be nice and fun and beautiful? more projectiles. Yes, I think I can afford this. Now we have to try and get more fire rate. Man, where's all this heat coming from? Does firing more projectiles generate more heat? I actually need some accuracy downgrades. Oh dear. Okay, the lowered fire rate was in fact a poor decision. Why did that one head straight for me? These guys are supposed to... And we still don't have enough, and we have to spend health or spend money for health. Okay, I think we do actually need range upgrades. Why is everything suddenly flying towards me? Okay, depth 5 is kind of a razor edge there. I think we need to take off the heat max. Maybe amber with the extinguisher and coolant. Maybe. Perhaps. Let's put on the pot. Let's put the pot in. We're using bombs. Or maybe we need higher cooling rate. I'm actually not noticing... Oh, okay. Yeah, the size variation, is sizable. Hey, bouncies. Oh, actually, burn might have been nice to have. Yeah, okay, pot is in fact the gamble. Okay, bomb up the bombs. And I don't think we're gonna be going to 0% heat because of amber. Yeah, so we shouldn't have gotten pot. We should have gotten maybe the thermometer. Anyway, we got the homing torpedoes now. Which means... now we want to get those, accuracy downgrades that cause more projectiles. If I put on more bounces, does it bounce more? I don't want the range, I think. Or I don't need it, per se. Actually, proximity from anti-air torpedo might be better than jumbo torpedo. Yeah, it fires faster. I think we need the faster rate of fire. Although, I'm not sure we'd be able to do the faster rate. I got hit! Oh, yes, please get rid of the shooty ones. .260% range, so these are gonna be here a while. I definitely want that. That might save me, possibly. %60 more damage, but I'd lose... It's not that much range, honestly. I do want more damage. I mean, honestly, after they bounce once... they kind of, just sort of go off wherever, don't they? Now, see, that might be worthwhile to get. Because we are going to be up, up, and up in terms of heat. Yeah, I'll go ahead and open that. I definitely need some blast increasers. Yes, let's put that on for the damage. Ooh, we could extinct the A DNA microbes. So all we'd have to deal with are microbes that just sort of wander around and have large amounts of health. I'm sure we'll be fine. 100% more range. Would I really want to put that on? I might. Mate, actually, well, I definitely want more shots per shot. More projectiles. If I could get the one that, like, decreases accuracy and increases number of projectiles, that would be lovely, in fact. Yeah, buying that damage increase was definitely... Well, both of the damage increases I got. Definitely good ideas. Well, that's not gonna help. Probably. Plus, I've already got that one, so... 100% more homing on homing weapons. I want to see what that actually does to this homing weapon. And I'll put some range on. Yeah, we can afford a little bit less damage. Probably. If I could just get, you know, more projectiles. Yep, that's a lot of overheating that's happening. %200% more speed. I could afford to put that in. I could. Yeah. Let's do it. Ah. Okay. So it is actually 150% speed. And, okay, I see. Right. That's what plus 200 means. Because then it goes from 100% to 300% when you add 200% in. Because that's how math works. Anyways. You know, this weapon does remind me a bit of a, of buzzing flies. Swerving around everywhere. Oh, speaking of, I think the, Bug Zapper just zapped something. Good on you, Mr. Bug Zapper. Ah! Overheat 300 times! Yep. Yep, that is a thing that we did. Ah, it's a shame they don't have another extinctifier. That would get us another, potentially something. You know, if the microbes are insane... Oh, wait. The microbes will not be producing offspring. Because we don't have any blue microbes. Those are the only ones that create offspring. So yeah, let's just take this one because it does nothing. Ah! Perfect! I was hoping to find you. Beautiful. So it doubles our projectiles, but makes them less accurate. Which is fine. Because now we have more shots to shoot. Bigger accuracy and psi? Well, we don't need accuracy. Range and speed, both. We'll think about it. But what I really want is even more projectiles. I wouldn't take one that reduced our fire rate, because our fire rate is low enough. Yeah, we cannot afford to have the fire rate. Not at our current rate of fire. Tell you what, this homing upgrade here really does increase the homing. Okay. Increased damage and range, but it's only 25%. Well, we have to get like a whole bunch more anyway of biomass. So your scanners interpret them as aliens. Okay. More lore. Once regular Earth microorganisms. Yes, okay. So you're saying they were microorganisms, or what? %50 critical chance. I don't think I need that. Nearly 400% is enough range, actually, and 150 units is enough speed. What we want is size, possibly, damage, possibly, but definitely more projectiles, if we can. See, we can't afford to lower the fire rate at all. Like, even a little bit, I think. Fire rate higher, though, that is something I'm willing to do. It's 60% higher fire rate. I'm going to assume that's the best we can get. And, you know, reduced accuracy means nothing for this, homing weapon. Okay, I think we've actually gotten something that'll get us to, depth 5. Through depth 5, I mean. Now, see, that, well... I don't know about... Well, I mean, we got enough range. But the whole extra projectiles, I would have loved to get... Oh, actually, that's pink, isn't it? I thought that was white. No, it's pink. I've just realized, to 100% this game, I am going to have to beat Depth 5 with the Devil. The Devil turret. That is, I mean, I did manage to beat The Binding of Isaac as the Lost before the update that gave him Holy Mantle. But I'm pretty sure that's because I kept resetting the run until I got Gnawed Leaf and some kind of auto-attacking minion. For those who don't know what that game is, where have you been for years and years? Have you never played a roguelike? Have you... No, I shouldn't, I shouldn't patronize. Anyhow. The microbes exact my will. Is that why they're trying to kill me? They spread my influence. Well, they attack all foreign entities. Okay, so it's not just me. I'm just the one that's here. Still. Due to the way this game is laid out, I will be fighting them. And attempting to destroy them all. What is the research, bonus? Is there a research bonus for Depth 5? I don't know. It doesn't say. I accelerate their evolution with mutations. Okay. Solely to stop you. Ah, okay, so this is about me. You cause them this pain. Well, they're the ones trying to attack me. If you're the one sending them at me to be killed, you know, I don't think that logic, I don't think that maths, necessarily, you know? Like, let's not pretend you're an angel. You're some kind of creepy text. You will never leave this facility. I don't believe I am designed to. Or my flesh. Whose flesh? Is this actually an alien? Are we, like, inside of an alien's bloodstream, researching all the different bits inside of it? Like, whose flesh is this? Are we inside flesh right now? I mean, I am a skeleton, but, you think we're so different. Well, one of us is going outside inwards, and one of us is on the inside firing outwards. All you know is destruction. Yes, the bullet launcher was designed that way. I've exterminated countless humans. Have you? Well, that doesn't seem very nice. I will exterminate you. Well, I am not a human. I am a microbe-killing machine. I'm a nanomachine, built by humans. Presumably to stop the humans from being exterminated. Your slumber let me reign for decades. Was I slumbering? The blood is on your hands. Seriously, who's been slumbering? Man, I just woke up here one day. Stop making like a manifesto out of things. You know, I do wonder how far I could take from these. You gather research and biomaterials in vain. It will never be enough. It remains to be seen. Let me just start firing the circle. That always works. How long has it been since I was hit? Been a while, it seems. You grow ever closer to my heart, where my miles of flesh stem from. So there's miles of flesh, eh? Perhaps this is an alien entity. This is as far as you go. Is it? I do not believe that to be true. You must turn back. I also do not believe that to be true. Victory, but your true purpose remains unknown. We have unlocked Brood Mode. And the Bouncer. Your scanners detect something beyond Wave 30. Do not proceed without a high damage build. There's also a new Banish button in the shop. High damage. Well, 429 DPS. Scanner malfunction. Can't set a new highest wave this time. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Ooh, we could get more projectiles. It would reduce our fire rate, but more projectiles is good. We don't need this much range. Wait, that doesn't help us actually. So... Endless? Question mark? Yeah, look at my shots turning entirely backwards to hit things. That's what I call 100% more homing. Yeah, let's put on a little bit more damage and a lot of bit more fire rate. Now 700 DPS! Oh my, oh my! $92 damage per shot, or 148 damage when we are at high heat. Oh yeah, these are some numbers. Look at all those numbers on the screen. Also, nothing is actually getting close to us. Like, most things are just kind of mucking about. Mucking about, you know. 90% more damage, but 30% less fire rate. Do we need 200% more speed? Speed 50 might... Yeah, honestly, I think speed 50 might be enough. We are now at 944 DPS. Yeah, this is fine. This is working fine. This ought to work. 100% more range on bouncy weapons. We haven't been taking a lot of damage. We also haven't been killing a lot of microbes. I don't think we need 100% more range. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, 231 damage per hit. We are, definitely gonna be making numbers. We could get another 60% damage increase. Seems unnecessary. I'm gonna say it's unnecessary. Although, we're honestly getting a lot of health. Or we're not getting hit at all, I mean. I think we need to get to, like, depth 50, or wave 50, though. No, you know what? I think we're good. Nothing's actually really getting close to us. They're just kind of, you know, slowly inching forwards. Oh, that one actually got close to me. I wasn't paying attention there. Amber does go well with the, honestly, with what we have. I just wish I'd gotten the thermometer instead of the pot. Yep, microbes are still around. You know, we would probably be doing a lot worse if the red and blue microbes were still alive, but they are not. So all we got is a mess ton of greens and yellows. We really don't need more damage. We really don't. Now see, if that were... I would love to get that, you know, in any other color. That would just be a direct upgrade from this. If only it were blue or red or yellow. Still, it is good to know there are upgrades that I want. Microbes are getting kind of big off in the distance there. I'm clinging on to that lifesteal thing. I call it lifesteal. Chance to heal. I'm hanging on to that heal on kill because I need the crutch. I need the assurance, psychologically. They were ruled by 4 factions. Oh, I see. Like the 4... before their folly produced their new god. What, you? Yeah, 4 factions like the 4 DNA strains, I guess. %100% more damage, 60% less range. It's a direct, sort of upgrade. 219, 158. 219, 944, 1095. I think we're good. I'm gonna hold on to that, just in case. But I think we're good. But hey, we made it to wave 40. Or made it past wave 40, whatever. Just 10 more and we, I guess, fight the final boss? I don't know. Yeah, the pot was not actually helpful here. But hey, at least we don't have to use it on depth 5 anymore, right? That's always good. Pierce would not actually help. I think bounce is fine. You know, it's a good thing none of these guys actually seem very interested in actually getting towards us. Because otherwise, that might present a problem. %60 fire rate. Yeah, okay, that's just another one of these. We're looking for something that's 4 lines in array. Because increasing our fire rate by a lot but lowering our accuracy would actually be pretty cool. %50 higher fire rate, 50% lower size. No, that would be a downgrade. Man, these things are starting to get tanky. I mean, we're still killing, But still, starting to be, we're taking lots of hits. It's not actually that significant of a DPS increase. Yeah, they're getting close to me, actually. Well, some of them are. Already got that one. Already got that one. Oh, that would actually increase our DPS by a bit, but also increase our range, which we don't really need. And I think no, we want more damage per hit. Let's try this. Yeah, okay, those are big numbers. They are in fact physically larger numbers on the screen. Well, not physical, they're digital, but digitally larger numbers. Increased size of typeface. So we're not killing anything, like, we're not killing everything, but things that get too close to us are dying. No, we don't want that. We want, like, the opposite of that. Okay, well, hold on. 90% higher fire rate, 30% less damage. 1095 DPS, 1137 DPS. It's not that much less. And that would lower our damage per second significantly. Whereas that lowers damage per hit a little bit, but raises DPS by a large margin? Not a large margin, but a margin. Oh no, that would lower our range down to 70%. And that would be bad. That would be exactly where we are now. That would be bad. This would be bad. That would be bad. Okay, okay. There! That's the one we... Oh, it's the wrong color! Ah! Why are you always the wrong color? One more check. Okay, well, what would we do with this? Well, that's a pretty significant increase, actually. And it doesn't even lower our fire rate by that much. Yeah, we'll do that. And this would cause no change. Size and accuracy, size and range. Nearly there. No. 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 This is gonna be the last wave. Probably, possibly, I'm not sure. There! That's the one we want! Yes! Let's see if we can get another one. I think if I reroll one more time, I might be able to afford something still. Looks like no. Blinded by their lust for power. Willing to resort to the cruelest of measures. It says Abyss in the top there. You've just noticed, it says it there. But yeah, we're at wave 50. So, is the screen getting fuzzy, or is that just me? Okay, so it was past wave 50. How far do I gotta go then? I mean, I'm going as far as I can. Look at all the research we got piled up. We're gonna be eating like kings. Okay, not helpful. Although... Nah. That would be a very slight DPS increase. I will note I'm not doing terribly large amounts of killing. It's just that none of these microbes seem totally interested in getting close to me. Except for that one. But if they do get too close, I guess those ones have been able to take out pretty well. I want that high-tier fire rate upgrade. The one that's like big fire rate, but lowers accuracy a bunch. You know, another one of those. Yeah! Ah, it's the wrong color again! Why must you taunt me, game? Why must you taunt me? You know, why are green power-ups even showing up? We could remove the bounciness from them and make them go a lot faster. I don't know if that would actually help. Because with bounce, they explode twice. I'm gonna reroll. What is this? Fire rate 60%. Yeah, we need big fire rate, okay? Big fire rate. Is it getting darker? I think it's getting darker. I'm just gonna keep going until things start hitting us. Yes! 1670 DPS. I will note the shots are kind of wiggling now. current DPS is 1670. That would up the fire rate. That is a huge upgrade. It's like 700 more DPS. But we wouldn't be able to hit things from as far away. I'm doing it. If it screws me over, then it screws me over. Doesn't seem to be screwing me over. Well, maybe. I'm actually not sure. Superpowers wanted a selective virus. Ah, biowarfare. One that would only target their enemies. And how do you even do that? We honestly haven't been getting hit. I think more damage is the order of the day. Oh yeah, these are big numbers. $3,000 DPS. Okay, they're starting to close in on me. Oh, something almost touched me, I think. Almost. Did not get touched, but almost we did. Oh, we got hit! We actually got hit that wave. Somehow. Oh, we got hit again. Oh boy. I think this is as good as we're gonna get, honestly. We're getting there. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how far we have to go. Keep away from me, you little microbes. Once those viruses combined, I no longer had to be selective. Yeah, the screen is definitely getting fuzzier. Look, you can see it here. I think I can see it at least. It's like TV snow static. So we're at 3027. And that would not go up. What about... That's not that much of an increase, and I think we need the fire rate. Okay, it seems the biggest threat to us is the tardigrades, followed by any of the little crabby things that happen to be going in our direction and not veering off course. Oh boy. Seems we actually have a viewer right now. For a few minutes. Anyway. I don't think any of these are helpful to me. These tardigrades keep coming from. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Skibbity bat. Oh boy, they're throwing tardigrades at us. They found our weakness! Or at least the thing that can actually threaten us. Whoopity-doo. That would make them a little more accurate. Fire rate would go down from 3.8 to 3.1. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Makes them a little more accurate. And we get even more kabooms. And we you know what? I'm barely noticing the fire rate down. Dear, oh dear. Well, it is the wave counter, the timer, that is stopping us from taking a lot of damage. We don't need that. We don't need that either. Okay, okay. $31.31. I don't know if we actually need the homing increase. Nah, I think we're doing fine. We're hitting enough of our shots. Whoo, boy. Getting real close. How far are we supposed to go? I believe I've asked that multiple times. Oh, we've been hit! We got hit. Like, actually took damage. Goodness me. Dear. Walls are closing in. I am the abyss. Okay, I figured. The depth of my power will never be known to you. You say that, but I've been getting pretty deep. You know, you said I stopped at a certain point, and then I didn't. Hold on. Did our damage go down somehow? Oh, I see. So the fire rate going down actually lessened our DPS. So we actually got to get rid of this. Yeah, that puts us back up to 3131. We want the highest DPS number. It's also getting kind of hard to see in here. Let's just put this on. Oh, we took a hit. This actually might be worth more. Also, if we up the fire rate again, would that increase our... No. Ah, I see. Well, that was a bad move I just did. That might actually help. Just 30% more damage might be enough. Hey, stop getting so up close and personal. 3101. Where do they all keep coming from? Oh. They're every place. I bought 500 items from the shop. Okay, cool. We are now at 4,000. Good. Oh, I took damage somehow. I am the product of countless fools. One was most foolish of them all. Is it me? It me? Hmm? These tried to delay the inevitable. Okay, so I think we gotta get to wave 100. Because they could not slow development's pace. Hold on. Oh, there's abyss hunters now. Those things shoot at me. There's little shooty things now. You're not supposed to be able to fire bullets. I specifically forbade it. How dare you? The scientist began creating an antivirus. Oh, it me? Kept secret from everyone. It me? Or is the Abyss the antivirus? Because that also would be something that would make some twisted kind of sense. Okay, that would not help at all. Ah! That is a direct upgrade, basically. It could learn and grow. It could evolve and adapt. It could vanquish the 4 viruses by harnessing their power. Did I get hit? Why is the screen coming red? Oh no. Okay, I got a power up. That's what happened. Y'all keep away from me. I'm telling y'all, keep away from me. We're at 3101. Ah, I guess I can't double up on these. Back to 4032. Audible sigh. 50% higher fire rate. I don't think that would help in relation to all the others. It could have saved billions. Oh, okay. So I guess it got froze or something. But it wasn't finished. Accident created me. A super virus that could eradicate all human DNA. Well, that's not so great. Sounds quite bad, in fact. The facility had little time to react. The scientist hastily made an antivirus prototype. Oh, I got hit somehow.
last thing they did before I took control was inject it into me.
Wish I could double up on, these things here.
You have lain dormant for 30 years.
30's a lot of years.
While I wrought havoc upon the human genome.
Oh hey, it's only abyss creatures now. I think I'm reaching the center. Oh! That was wave 99.
My power is beyond your comprehension. You have no purpose here nor anywhere.
I know my purpose now. I am the Genome Guardian. Oh, they said the thing! They said the thing! Hey! They said the thing! Wave 100. Oh dear. What is this? It is some kind of... can I shoot? Can I shoot my bullets? I would like to shoot my bullets. 50,000 health! Well, it's not gonna be all that healthy for long. Oh. Right, I can't kill things, so, so I have to actually hold off on firing.
You have witnessed only a fraction of my strength.
Okay, well, I'm gonna kill you, so... Oh good, enemies. I need these.
I cannot be stopped.
Yeah, you say that, but is it true? Ouch. Ouch. Send out more Abyss Hunters.
Feel my wrath.
Oh good, I needed that. Oh, hey, there's not a lot left. Oh, good, enemies. Yes, yes, send out as many enemies as you can. Gotcha!
No!
Lacking the strength to maintain its constitution, the heart of the Abyss is torn asunder. The 4 unfinished viruses, A, C, G, and T, decay into nothingness, and so too does the Abyss's grasp on humanity. The Genome Guardians' microscopic efforts have given humans another chance on a global scale. You continue to cleanse the facility of infected microbes so that one day humanity can use advancements in bioengineering, as well as the data you've gathered, for good. Well, hey, that's beautiful news! I think we won the game! Yeah, we've defeated the Abyss to unlock Abyss mode. We've survived Wave 100. We defeated the Abyss to unlock a turret. Neat! We also got a heck ton of research. So let me check my checklist. So, oh! That's, hey, to think I achieved that in, just one playthrough of, whatever it's called. So that was the focus turret. What is Abyss mode? Abyss. Battle the Ghost of the Abyss after Wave 30. Start with 50 biomass. The Abyss gets stronger with depth. Ah, I see. The Ghost of the Abyss, I see. Then there's Shmup mode, which is all shmuppish. And Classic. No biomass. No heal button. Pre-purchase slots, but you must pick an item after every wave. Interesting. And Brood mode and Abyss mode. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I'm gonna research some neato things. So first off, I want some wings, and let's go ahead and grab the mufflers. I said I wanted them. I don't know if the moon orbits me or what, but I'm gonna see what that does. And then let's grab the bike or the boat. What do we think? Oh, actually some boosters would be fun. Let me grab the beacon here. And... oh, the spoiler. I wanted that. I mean, we're spoiled for choice, in a way. You know what? Just give me a sword. Give me a cool sword. And you know what? Let's get both the boat and the bike. Let's see here. Go ahead and put that on. And then a couple more things. I guess I'll grab... boosters. And... let's get this rivet pattern. Actually, what was under miscellaneous? Right, it was just, styles. Styles upon styles. Okay, well, I'm gonna see what else would look good on the focus turret. Instead of these eyes, what if I put on... actually, let's put on wings. That looks kinda nice. Fuel tanks. Okay, so it's off to one side. It doesn't necessarily orbit. Ha! It's like a whole boat. It just puts a sword on the front. Look, he's riding the motorcycle now. Nah. I don't think any of those actually do look better. Oh well. Oh, I see. Huh. Thought those would be, like, over instead of under. Some of these kind of clash. Let's just do that. Okay, Saturn we can definitely put on this moon. Because it's Saturn. It's gotta have a moon. Double up on patterns, but that, eh. I mean, it's a Jupiter-looking thing, so I guess we could put a red spot on it. Oh, hello, we have another viewer. I just beat the Abyss. Like, the final boss of whatever. And I got a whole mess of research points, and I used them to buy some things. Let's see. Now, let's just do that. Really looks more... Okay, it's Saturn. I thought it was Jupiter. Whatever. Diesel. Damage 100% while below 50 fuel. Fuel up between waves. So it doesn't cool at all. How? Turret scale 25%. Like... Okay, plus 25%. I see. Ah, that does look cooler. No. No. I mean, that does look nice. No, we got the spider legs. Let's put the spider eyes. You know what? I think putting the pincers on is fine. Ha! That actually makes it look more like a sword. Sort of. Yeah, we're going to, like, maybe be messing around for 10 minutes, so, that's... If anyone else is, like, interested in seeing gameplay, you're probably gonna have to go back in the VOD, or just watch the VOD. Because it is nearly end of, it is nearly time for the end of the stream, in all honesty. You know what? Maybe I'll leave this like this for now. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Ah, the pattern cuts off. Hey, Alferier. Yeah, managed to get it all the way to wave 100. I managed it with, gosh, what was it? I managed it with these perks. Oh yeah, the ghost turret. That was a new turret I got. Where was it? It moves! It finally Oh! You can WASD? Huh! You can WASD, like, what, in the... Huh. That's interesting. So what would look best on this? It's passable. Yeah. Okay, so that's why all the movement... Oh, I see. I see. I mean, I kind of figured it was for shmup mode. It would make sense for, like, shmup mode, you know? Verticals shoot 'em up. Then you can pretend like, oh, the microbes aren't coming towards me, I'm going towards the microbes. But whatever. Let's see. I guess I'll put legs on it if it moves. That looks, Yeah, that looks appropriately sinister. Yeah. Others, it's full 360 movement. I see, I see. Shmup move, in Shmup move, it lets you go up and down. In the other ones, it lets you just all around. I see, I see. If this constantly spins, I'm putting a moon on it. And what else should I put on it? That makes it look a little more like a flower. Yeah. Man, I want to get more. I want to get more research so I can get more cosmetics. Like, this is a good goal to have. Having all this in the game gives you something to look forward to. Satellite. Well, I'm definitely putting a moon on that. Oh, you know what? That probably is built for solar panels. Cosmetics kind of solve the you finish research 10% into the game problem. Yeah. Plus, they all look very nice. diesel. If it's fuel, then I'm definitely putting it on a bike. Or should it be wheels? Regular wheels? Regular wheels kind of works. Yeah, it's a car. And then some of these look real weird. Like the fume. Getting hit. So in this one, you want to get hit by offspring instead of, and it doesn't damage you. So like if this one, if you get that mutation where blue DNA critters have 100% increased fire rate, that's something that is actually good for you. Surprising, like, variance to this. Well, not surprising, it's a roguelike. Still, well designed. It's like how, you know, Magnet seems built for the maw. Balloon perk. I don't know if I have balloon perk. I don't think I do. I haven't seen that one. Oh, but you know, instead of pot, I should have done... Ah, I see. Wait, hold on. No, that's diesel. Okay. Is it Discord button? So there is. Oh! Look at that. Huh. Is that like... Okay. So... Balloon perk was the get people to join the Discord strat. I see. So that's why when I joined the Discord, it's like, are you just here for the perk? I clicked no on that, but, see, I didn't know about that. I joined the Discord, you know, because you recommended so. Anyways, what does the balloon do? Balloon. 200% increase in fire rate for a second when hit. Oh. Yeah, I can see. If it doesn't deal damage, I see. And then the subwoofer. Does the subwoofer go with the boombox? No, it scales with the in-game music. Which, I'm gonna have to play this one off stream. Because I am, you know... I'd have to... It could, though. I could go with it. Perhaps. Perhaps. I suppose I don't know. Strong defense. Oh, it's got 60 health and 4 shield. But it's a big turret. And it only has a little bit of upgradability. Boomerang automatically has pierce. Let's see what we can put on the boomerang. Never actually made a perk with a specific turret in mind, including magnet. Okay. I mean, that's probably the right approach for designing a roguelike. Had no idea what magnet could be used for, but you figured people would find uses for it. And they did. And they did. Is there like a cockpit section in the cosmetics? I don't know if I see one. There's cap, ring, plane. I suppose those could pretend to be a cockpit. Oh, I see. Hovercraft, saucer and hovercraft are vehicle mod things. I see. Yeah, all these cosmetics. All of this. Just everything. Still, it is the hour exactly now by my clock. So, I'm going to be ending the stream here, and Wednesday I will be playing Cell Commander. That's right. Genome Guardian Cell Command. Right. So I'll be going back to that and seeing how I can figure out the strategies there. Because that's a new game. Sure, people in the betas have been figuring things out, but I wasn't part of that. So I'll have to figure out my own strategies. Till then, fare thee well all. like, subscribe, hit the bell or whatever. Don't miss, don't miss the next one. Unless you do, in which case watch the VOD. Bye!